ISUPK Sabbath service. لا يشاء
لا يشاء الله.
Rise and face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and the English. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Badash. Hayah. Shamkar. Yahweh. Malakavka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aishah. Baratazah. Kawal. Hayah. Shemayim. Falinawa. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawafinawa. Kasalakinawa. Wala'ah. Banasaya 1. Abol. Abashaynawa. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Lakab. Hamalakwa. Baha'ala. Bahapara. I will love you. Our mother in English, our Father, which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debt as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. For thine is the kingdom. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be. This is the Hakat, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Hashem. Yahushai. Hakat. Kalmakala. Bakama Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakat. Lahakwiam. Mafia. Hakat. Awakawa. Tama'ala. Garishan. Bashem. Yahushai. Wada. Almighty in English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you always. So be. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahahaya. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aishah. Shemayim. Baratazah. Ayathan. Lamawat. Magalka. Yanawam. Shemaka. Anada'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yeshan. Shawamah. Sha'ala. Yahweh. Shemaka. Yahweh. Zalka. Al-Yad. Yamyankar. Yawamam. Hashamash. Yakaka. Wayra. Walayla. Yahweh. Yashemaka. Makawarai. Yashema. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashema. Taza'afka. Wabawa'aka. Ma'aita. I will love. And in English, Amen. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. So be. This is Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Adam Yalakar. Alpha Karash. Alpha Shakwat. Al. Kiyahana. Oyabika. Hamayawan. Ash. Al-Aimakar. Iriyamwa. Sawada. Wayata. Aitazawar. Altazapawandika. Amawa. Nakawa. Wanakakida. Gaya. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Shamyasha'ala. Iwada. Kiyah. Aitazawar. Labah. Adwa. Bayakar. Bayaf. Yakarafwa. Wahaya. Alawam. Wa. Yashamai, Alayam, Abba, Hagayam, Gabal, Aimalak, Alishaf, and Yishabya, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Ayawa, Zawai, the Banyalawat, Salah, Shalom, Kamadian, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabian, Banakal, Hoyashwa, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan, the Ira, Hayawa, the Man, Shefamba, the Da, Yab, Mawar, Ka'ira, because of Abba, Wakatazal, Manai, Nasaya Komba, Ashar, Amawa, Nairashah, Nanawa, Nawaf, Alahaya, Shefamba, Kagala, Kakwash, Napanyaraka, Ash, Ira, Wa, Kalahaba, Kalahat, Hayam, Khan, Varadakma, Masa Iraka, Babasam, Pafka, the Bala, Mala'a, Panyam, Palawan, Waya, Kwashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Bahalwa, Ajai, Waya, Kapawa, Waya, Badba, Waya, Iwa, Kayata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al-Yuwan, Al-Kahar, Oh man, in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also will join with them. They have hope for the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make them nobles like Oreb, and like Zayem. Yea, all the princes at Zabah, and at Zalmunah, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burning for wood, and as a flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. So be it.
The blessings of the Hebrew Barak for Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yaka'ala. Wa Yaka'ala. Wa Alahayam. Taz Ya'ah.
The Bataz of Ya'ah.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha Alawapyam.
Ha Suranyam. Ha
Quatazayanyam. Ha Kuliyalyam.
Wa Akwafyam.
Yahweh.
Hashem.
Yahushai. The water. Oh man, in English, bless you Yahweh. And Yahushai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohanan. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. And the blessings. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, listen to us now, right now. To evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. To evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, to the heathen, and straighten the treasure of the rich of Israel, that refuse to give to the school, force their riches riches, to enter into thy sanctuary,
to
to evils and curses, and punishment and destruction, to the Edomites, and the nations, and the drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek, synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, Pope, the Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Pastor Komatazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channels, convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro for the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh shine, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Call it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Call it to be spread throughout the world, throughout the whole media. Call them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh, thank you always. So be it.
Alright, Yeshavyam, which means be seated. We're going to pick up where we left off last week. So we're going to start in the book of Job, chapter 1, and bear with me. Let me get my bilingual up. Alright, so we're going to the book of Job, chapter 1. What verse? I'm in 15, right?
Come.
So I'm going to read Job, the book of 1 and verse 15 in the Hebrew. What for Pal Shaba'ah, what for Quicam, what afar Hanirayam Hakan Lapiyah Karab, what are Melita Rakwa Anya Labadya Lahagayad Lap Iwad Zahar Madabar what was a ha Ba'a Waya Amar Ashar Alahayam Napala Man Ha Shamayam wa for Baira Batazaan Wabanirayam wa for Akalam wa Lata Rakwa Anya Labadya Lahagayad La Iwad Zahar Madabar Wazar Ba'a Wayama Kashadayam Shamawa Shalasha Ra'ashayam Wayapishatawa Ila Hagar Yam Wayakwam Wa'af Hanirayam Hakawa Lapanya Karab Wa'amalata Rakwa Anya Labadya Lahagayad La Aida Zahar Madabar what Wazahar Ba'a Wayama Banayat Wabanawa Fiyat Akalayam Yashafayam Yayan Babayaf Akayaham Habakiya Wahana Rawak Gadawala Ba'a Ma'aiba Hamadaba Wayagai Ba'a Rabai Panyaf Habayaf Wayapal Aila Hana Iriam, Wayama Wafa, Waamelata, Rakwa, Anya, Labadja, Lahagayad, La Wayakwam, Ayawab, Wayakwarai, Afar, Ma'ailau, Wayagazar, Afar, Ra'ashawa, Wayapal, Aratazar, Wayashafa, Kuwa, Waya Amar, I Ram, Yatazar, 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 Afar, Batan, Amaya, Wa Iram, Ashawab, Shama'a, Yahaya, Nafan, Wayahaya, Waya, Hawaha, Lakwat, Yahaya, Sham, Yahawa, Mabarak, Bakal, Za'afar, La'a, Kata'ah, Ayawab, Wala'a, Nafan, Fa Pilar, La'alahayam. That's the
22, yes?
Yeah, that's 22. That was the end of the chapter. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 1 and verse 15. And the Sabians fell upon them and took them away.
Right, talk about Job. So Job was having a wonderful time in his house, man. And the messenger came to him saying how, listen, the Sabians came and killed your son, man. Imagine that, you're having a wonderful time, you know what I mean? You're not expecting nothing. And then you get all this bad news suddenly. You know, it can take a toll on you. And this happened to Job in one day, man. The Sabians came, which is what a heathen nation, came and killed his sons, man. And took all their sheep and everything, their houses, anything that he owned, man. Read on.
And took them away. Yea, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
Job was rich, had servants too, men that worked for him, workers, and they killed every last one of them. And this one servant that escaped came and told him the bad news, man. Read.
While he was yet speaking,
while he's speaking. So imagine a man's giving you bad news, a man saying, yo, you killed us, and you know, the Sabians and everyone's murdered. While he's saying that, and next man's giving him some more bad news, man. Job ain't had time to digest this information. Ain't had time to sit down. While a man's giving him bad news, you got a next man in his other ear giving him some more bad news, man. Read.
Where he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, the fire of God is fallen from heaven and have burned up the sheep.
Boy, fire from heaven came down, man, which is what you call thunder or lightning today, man. Fire came down from heaven, man, and burnt the sheep. That's what you call a forest fire, man. Forest fire, lightning strikes, hits the ground, and guess what? All the grass gets caught on fire, man. And this happened to Job and burnt up all of his sheep, man. Meaning what? Burnt up all of his money, man. When you got sheep, what, you can join the wool business, the leather business, the milk business, the cheese business, what else? The meat, the lamb chops business, the butcher business. And this man had loads of sheep, man. Meaning what? He could sell and import, export, make money, commerce. All that gone in one day, man. All gone in one day. All burnt up by fire, man. Read.
While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, the fire of God is fallen from heaven and have burnt up the sheep and the servants and consumed them. And I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
Look, that's Job's money gone, man. Burnt up all of his sheep and the servants too, man. The men that would, you know, shear the lamb, the men that would chop the lamb up, the men that would sell it and work and make sure there's grass for the lamb to eat, lost it all in one day, man. This is like wake up in the morning and hearing that you've been fired, or hearing that the company you work for has gone bust, or the company that you work for has gone bankrupt, man, or that you've been made redundant, man. It's that same news, and all this happened in one day. You got death, you got money issues, unemployment, all happened to Job in one day, really.
While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, the Chaldeans made out 3 bands and fell upon the camels and have carried them away, yea, and slain the servants with the edge of the sword.
Boy, the Chaldeans and other heathen nations came out in 3 bands, man. A band is like today you got what? A band is like a number of soldiers. I think Esau has it in his army today. In Esau army has what? A platoon. You can research in your own time. Platoon's like 100 men, or you got the quadrant. A quadrant, like 400 men. You got centurion. I can't remember how much a band is, but a band is a certain number of men that you send to war. For instance, they'll say, you know what, we need war on the West Wing. And you say, how bad is it? And they go, it shouldn't be. It's nothing that a band can handle, or nothing that a platoon can handle, or nothing that a quadrant can handle. You have different numbers of men that you send out to war. And in this case, 3 bands came and killed everybody, man. Read.
Verse 18, while he was yet speaking, there came also an other and said, thy sons and thy daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. And behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness and smote the 4 corners of the house, and it fell upon the young men, and they are dead, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
Imagine all this bad news in one day, man. Imagine you getting all this bad news. Imagine getting all these phone calls, man. This is before phone calls. The messages will come to you. Imagine getting all these phone calls. You hang up the phone call, you get the next one. You hang up the phone call, you get a text. You hang up the phone call, you get DM'd. All this bad news, man. A hurricane came and killed his children. A hurricane came and, blew down the whole house that his kids were living in, man. Every last one of them. Keep it in.
Verse 20, then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and worshipped.
There you go. And Job heard this and he just fell down, man. It's too much for him to bear, man. He fell down and ripped his clothes, man. That was a sign of mourning in Israel, and shaved his hair, man. You know what I mean? Read on.
And said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither.
So, black people get dramatic, man. Just fell to his knees, got on the floor, and, got all dramatic, man. Even got naked, ripped his clothing, man. Any more on that?
The Lord gave, and the Lord have taken away.
There you go, man. That's what you got to understand. The Lord gave these blessings, man, and the Lord can take it from you, man. Job looked on the bright side and said, you know what? It wasn't mine to begin with anyway, man. If the Lord sees fit to take it, then, let him take it, man. Read.
Blessed be the name of the Lord. In all this, Job sinned not.
There you go, man. You got people that don't believe in God. Why? Because they didn't pass uni, man. Don't believe in God. Why? Because their loved one died, man. Don't believe in God because something bad happened to them. Well, listen, what happened to you, I guarantee, what happened to Job is more than what happened to you, man. And Job still believes in God, man. You only believe in God when things are good. You only believe in a God that can do good things to you. The one day something bad happens to you, you don't want to believe in God no more, man. Keep it in.
No, and all this Job sinned not, nor charged God foolishly.
There you go. He didn't blame God for this. So you know what? God, you did this. He took it back. It's cool, man. I'm still going to serve you, man. Some people can only serve God when blessings come their way, man. They can't serve God in hard times, man. Any more on that?
That was all the verses.
No sweat. So I'm going to read on 7 verses until 7, yeah? Or 8. Wahayaha, Hayawam, Waya Ba'awa, Banya, Alahayam, Laha, Thayatiza, Al Yahweh, Waya Ba'a, Gam, Ha Shatan, Batakum, Laha Thayatiza, Al Yahweh. Waya Amar Yahweh Al Hashatan Aya Mazar Thaba Waya Ayan Mashatan Hashatan Ata Yahweh Waya Amar Mashata Mashata Ba'a Ratiza Wa Hata Halak Ba Waya Amar Yahweh Al Hashatan Hashamaf Labak Al Badaya Ayawab Kaya Ayan Kab Mahawa Ba'arataza Ayash Tham Wayasha Yara'a Alahayakam Wasa Mara'ai Wa'ai Danawa Maha Zayak Bata Matawa Bata Sa Yata Notnaya Bawa Laba La Aiwa Khanam. Waya Ain Hashatan Ata Yahweh Waya Amar Iwa, Ba'ida, Izar, Wakal, Ashar, La'ayash, Yahdan, Ba'ida, Napashwa, Awalam, Shalak, Na'ar, Yadak, Waga'ai, Al, Aitazar, Muwa, La Wa'al, Bashar, Rawa, La'ar, Al, Hanyakar, Yabbar, Rakak, Waya'amar, Yahweh, Al, Hashatan, Hanawa, Bayadak, Akar, Athar, Lapa, Shawar, Shamar. Wayat Za'a, Hashatan, Ma'af, Panya, Yahweh, Wayak, Athar, Ayawab, Bashar Kayak, Bashar Kayan, Salakia, Ra'ai, Makak, Raga, Lawa, Aid, Kodawa, 7 verses, Salakia. Verse 2 and 1. And there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves.
So now they came to present themselves before the Lord again. You're probably thinking we read this last week, but it reiterates the same thing in the Job, the first chapter. This is the second chapter. So now the angels have came to present themselves again. Go ahead. From the
Come. And again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord.
So now Satan's came to present himself. So when you present yourself, you do what? You come, you stand before the Lord, and you let him know what you've been doing. You come and you let him know what you've been doing, where you've been, what you've accomplished. You present yourself. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Satan, From whence cometh thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down it.
So he goes, you've been in and down the earth, walking up and down in it. So he's giving his account of what he's been doing. Satan's job is to walk up and down the earth and tempt people to go against the Lord. Satan's job is to tempt people to sin. And so he can go to the Lord and say, yo, this person ain't as down for you as the made out there was. So that's Satan. That's why Satan's going up and down in the earth. He goes up and down in the earth to get what? People who talk about how much they love God, to prove that they don't really love God. So Satan's job is to prove that you don't really love God as much as you say you do. And he goes back before the Lord and says, because him, that man down there that you said I can tempt, this is what he's saying, this is what he's doing. So he goes and presents himself. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job?
So this is like in the same thing what we read last week in the first chapter. Go ahead.
And there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil.
And one that fears God and hates evil. So the Lord was bragging about Job, man. A good brother right here, man. He fears me and he hates evil. And then Satan saying, yo, you've been protecting him. Remove the hedge and let's see if he's still down for you like he claims. Go ahead.
And still he holdeth fast his integrity.
And he goes, yo, he holds integrity, man. And that's what Job had, integrity. Job lost everything in a day. Lost his businesses, his children, friends, family. His life went upside down in a day. And not once did he curse God. Why? Because he understood, listen, man, all this success I got came from God anyway. The reason why I'm on this earth is because God allowed me to be on the earth. So whatever God takes off me, maybe he don't want me to have it.
That's right.
He said, well, God took this off me, maybe he don't want me to have it. So he held his integrity. Go ahead.
Although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause.
Although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. Go ahead.
And Satan answered the Lord and said, Skin for skin, yea, all that a man have, will he give for his life.
Go ahead.
And put forth thy hand now and touch his bone and his flesh.
And now, Satan's come before the Lord again, and Satan's trying to get more more over Job. It's come before the Lord, and they're saying, yo, skin for skin, man. Look, man, let me do this. Touch his bone and his flesh, meaning touch his family now. Get rid of his family, and this man will curse you. So that's why Satan's gone there. So Satan's saying, yo, I tried the first time. He's maintained his integrity. Because at the end of the last chapter, he said he prayed and he didn't curse God foolishly. So now Satan's come to present himself again. And now Satan's saying, yo, this man didn't curse God. Let's take it to the next level now. So Satan said, I'm going to get this man to curse God. Let's go to the next level. So now this is the next level that Satan's trying to go to. Go ahead.
And he will curse thee to thy face.
And he goes, look, man, touch his family and his kids and whatnot. Break up that marriage. Get rid of his wife. He will curse you to his face. And what happens? This happens to you. Some men leave the truth. Why? Because their wife left them. And what do? You curse God to his face, man. Oh, I had a woman and she left because I joined yous lot. I had a woman and I left because I told her I'm rolling with the Israelites, and she left. And what do people say? Because I was making all this money before I got involved and joined the Israelites. I used to be in the best shape of my life before I joined the Israelites. You've heard that one. Everything is our fault. You curse God to his face. Why? Because when you're being tested by Satan, you don't hold integrity like Job. So don't be going around thinking that you're Job and thinking that you got faith like Abraham. Listen, you can't even give up Christmas, man, and you're talking about faith like Abraham. Abraham was ready to get rid of Isaac for how much he loved the Lord, man. So now, Job kept his integrity. What are you going to do when your wife leaves you, man? What are you going to do when your bone is touched? When you can't see your children, man? When your children say, Dad, Mom, I can't be around you no more because you believe in some crazy shit. What are you going to do when your kids turn around and say, you know what? I can't see you no more because you believe in some crazy stuff, man. What are you going to do? Are you going to curse God to his face? Say, yo, forget this truth, man. I want time with my kids. Now, guess what? There's two types of people. There's people that come in here and lose everything and understand, while I'm rolling with the Lord. They understand according to the world, I've lost everything, but really everything to me is having the Lord.
That's right.
There's that kind of person where everything to me is having the Lord. So I don't care about losing the cattle, I care about losing the house. As long as the Lord is with me, I've got all I need.
That's right.
There's a man like that. Then there's a next man that loses his job and he curses the Lord, man, because he's lost like what? A little bit of money. He curses the Lord and says, damn this. Ever since I came to Usla and joined Usla, I've got bad luck. My life's gone downhill. Don't be that man. Be like the first one, man, that says, you know what? Though I've lost all of this, the same person that's making me lose all of this is the same person that can give me back double, man. And Job understood that, and Job didn't curse God foolishly. So, Lucky, go ahead.
That's right. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thine hand.
And the Lord said, all right, then he's in your hands. Meaning, you thinking you're going to leave and go do your own things. Understand this. You're in Satan's hands. Why? Because the Lord wants you to prove to him how loyal you are, man. The Lord wants you to prove your loyalty. And that's why no matter what you're going through, just always understand, look, man, this ain't the end, man. Understand, though you're in a low state now, one day, guess what? The same people that see you in that low state, the Lord will have it where those people see you in your glorious state, man. Listen, just look at Christ, for example. When Christ was on the scene, he was in a low state, man. And when he comes back, he says, every eye shall see him, man. They're going to see this great man coming in glory on a horse with everybody behind him, following him, man. And they're going to be like, damn. So listen, man, don't think because people see you down and out now, it's going to stay like this. Listen, man, tons of people hate us with a passion, speak bad about us, and the same people that you hate so much, which is us, you're going to have to come to us in order to get your passport stamped, in order to get leave of the city, in order to do whatever you want to do, you have to come to us, man, because we're going to be running the earth. So don't worry, you hate us all you want now in our low state, but the time is coming when we shall be changed in the twinkling of an eye, man.
That's right.
It says that in the New Testament, we're going to be changed in the twinkling of an eye, and those same people that you looked at with hatred is going to be the same people that run this earth.
That's right.
The thing is this, you either get down or you're going to lay down, man. What did Christ say? Bring them hither that will not let me reign over them and slay them before me, man. Meaning what? This ain't a thing where you can do it if you want to. Listen, man, either you're going to serve our king or you're not, man. And the reason you can't serve him is because you're not going to be alive. This ain't going to be a thing where, nah, we got a king of our own region. You don't have your king. You're going to serve our king or you're not going to be here, man. You ain't going to serve no one. There's going to be one king that's running everything, man. And there's going to have men under him. We're just going to be us who's going to be carrying out orders for the king. That's lucky, go ahead.
That's right. But save his life.
So now, this is how you know Satan obeys the Lord. Because Job didn't die. Why? The Lord said to Satan, you can do whatever you want to Job, but save his life. Now, if Satan really did go against God like the Christians make out, Satan would have killed Job. Why didn't Satan kill Job? Because he followed the order of God where God said save his life. So Satan hurt everything else that wasn't Job's life. That's lucky, go ahead.
So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord.
And now Satan's going back to his job now. Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord. Satan's coming back down to go handle his business, man. Because why? The next time Satan goes to report to the Lord, he needs to come up with a good report. So Satan's going back to do some work so he can go bring back to the report to the Lord. Go ahead.
And smote Job with boils.
And did what?
Smote Job with boils.
Smoke Job with boils, man. And also, sidebar, when you look at a lot of what Job went through, it fits a lot of the cases in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man. Imagine Job was smitten with boils, man. I'm sure that was one of the punishments in Deuteronomy 28. Listen, man, when you read the cases in Deuteronomy 28, a lot of what Job went through is a lot of what the Israelites went through, man. So lucky I get them on that.
Yeah, a bit more, yeah, come on. For the sole of his foot onto his crown.
And now this man is smitten with boils, man. If you know anything about being smitten with boils, you can't lie down comfortably. You can't put clothes on because it itches your skin. This man was smitten with boils, lost his kids, his house, his money, and now he's smitten with boils. And all Job's friends is gonna be like, yo, I ain't trying to be around that nigga right now, man. It's bad luck. And that nigga's a bad omen right now. I ain't trying to be around him. That's like tons of people that ain't trying to be around him. That's like, go ahead.
That was it, you know.
All right, with that, we open the time. Do the rest next week.
I'm Adia.
La Sha'ala.
La Sha'ala.
All right, rise and face the east.
One again?
Say that again.
One again.
No. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Badash, Hayah, Shamkar, Yahawah, Alakukah, Taba'ah, Matazaka, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawar, Hayah, Shemayim, Fondanar, Nakam, Kab, Wam, Masalakina, Wafina, Masalakina, Bala'ah, Abiyaina, Manazawan, Shaina, Mayan, Right, Ya. Lakar, Amalakwa, Araf,
in English, our Father, art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever.
So be. It's the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bakashah, the Fundana, Akat, Makala, Latahar, to the right, Hakya, Mafia, Tama
in English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it.
Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Ayanya. Ma'ayan. Naba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'aratazah. Al-Yadan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamaka. Another Yeshua. Sha'ala. Yahweh. Shamaka. Yahweh. Zalka. Al-Yad. Yamyamka. Yawamam. Ashamash. Ya'ah. Yakaka. Wairah. Yahweh. Yashamaka. Kalrai. Yashama. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashama. Afka. Ma'aita. Amen. I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Alahayim. Adam Yalaka. Alpha Karash. Alpha Shakwat. Kiyahana. Awayabika. Yahamayawan. Ash. Al-Aimakar. Ira Yamwa. Sawada. Yawata. Aitazawa. Altazak Wanyaka. Amawa. Kawa. Nikakidam. Magaya. Ala'ah. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Awada. Kiyah. Aitazawa. Labak. Adwa. Ayakar. Bayah. Yakarafa. Ba'aya. Adawam. Yashamai. Alayam. Ma'aba. Wahagaya. Ba. I'm one. I'm a lot. Falashah. I'm Shabia. Tazawar. Gam Ashawar. Nalawar. Imam. Aywar. The white. The Bani Lawat. Salah. Shalom. Kamadian. Kasayar. Sara'ah. Kayabian. Banakal. Yashwa. Nashamadwa. Bayan. Da'ara. Aywar. The man. The Adaba. Shaitomba. Nadab. Yak. Mawar. Ka'ira. Because of Abba. Because of Bak. Partizan. Kal Nasayakamba. Ashar. Amawa. Narishah. Nawak. Nawak. Alahayam. Shaitomba. Dagala. Kwash. Ka'ash. Ya'ira. Kalahaba. Hayam. Khan, Paradakma, Wasa'iraka, Wabasar, Pafka, Badaham, Mala'ah, Hanyaham, Palawan, Wayah, Kwashwa, Shakar, Yahweh, Bashwa, Wayah, Wahawa, Ijai, Wayah, Kapawa, Wayah, Abadwa, Wayah, the Iwa, Ya'ata, Shakar, Yahweh, the Badka, Al-Yuwan, Alcohol, Ratazar. Oh man, in English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make it to milk, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabor and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also will join with them. They have hope for the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, that perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a rep, and like Zayeb, yea, all their princes as Zubal, and as Zalmunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as a stove before the wind, as a fire burning for wood, and as a flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy store. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. So be. Barakah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? Wa Meyaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Tazabi Allah Wapiana. Ha Alawapim. Ha Saranyim. Ha Kutzayalim. Ha Kayayim. Wa Akwafim. Yahweh. Wa Hashem. Yahushai. Wada. In English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohanan. The generals. The captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be. And the curse is, blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now. Right now. Sin evils and curses. And punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us. Thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Sin evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Sin evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites, and the nations, and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Pastico Matazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channel and the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel, come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you always. So be it. Amen.
One case to sleep. Men of Israel, I Majam Shabbat. I Majam Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak.
We're going to turn one case to sisters, men of Israel. I Majam Shabbat. I Majam Barak.
Yahweh Shema Adam Hashem Yahushua.
Yajim Matar. Dismissed.